Hi, it's Tyler and Patrick from Occasionally Outdoors. It's my birthday and we decided to go camping. So watch while we have some fun, battle the weather, and cook some good food. So the wind made that a little more of a challenge than it was supposed to be. But we got it up, so now we're going to go and fill it. So don't do that because the moisture from your breath actually lowers the R value of the air mattress. But I forgot the right adapter for this mattress at home, so we're going to do it that way. Be self-inflating mattresses don't always self-inflate in cold temperatures. So put Patrick's bag out, then I'll put mine. I have the right adapter for my bag. We've got a negative 12 bag anyway. Not quite negative 12 bag. That wind is nuts though. White adapters in the snow are not a good choice. Just saying. Should have bought the black one. Wow. Didn't actually pay for this. Buddy of mine got this at a trade show. Alright, so I don't have a good winter sleeping bag. We're just going to be a little bit going down to minus 14 tonight, and that's a little bit colder than what my sleeping bag will do. So what I'm doing is I'm stuffing a bag in a bag to make a kind of okay winter bag into a really good winter bag. It's a little difficult to get in and out of, but if you don't have or can't afford, a lot of winter camping gear, this is an easy little hack that'll save you some money and let you sleep a little bit more comfortably at night. Now this is a really great hack, but has one major drawback. One, if you have to get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, it makes it a little more complicated. And if you're the type of person that tries to stay in their morning sleeping bag until the absolute last moment, when you have to pee in the morning, there's a definite downfall with this one. But it works well. If you have a Trekology 2 pillow, the Ozark Trail Pillows cover actually fits it perfectly. It's a lot cheaper. So, So that's pretty much the tent setup. So I'm gonna go see how Julie's doing up in the cottage. So we're doing a little bit of a hybrid camp. Julie's going to be sleeping beside a wood stove upstairs in the cottage, and Patrick and I are gonna have a little more of an outdoors winter camping experience. But we're gonna do a lot of our cooking inside. If the wind dies down, we're gonna try to do some campfire cooking. But the forecast is changing constantly, so we'll see. All right, we're splitting some wood, so we're camping. This is day 2 of our camping trip. It's a bit of a hybrid camp, like I said earlier. So Patrick and I are sleeping in the tent, and my wife is sleeping up in a cabin with a fireplace, and we're cooking on the fireplace and eating inside because the wind has been a little crazy, and we're not going to get to do any campfire cooking on this video, unfortunately. Because last night it was gusting up to 30 kilometers. Patrick is sliding and trying not to kill himself. Mostly unsuccessfully. You good? Yeah, he's fine. Anyway, so we're gonna split a little bit of wood because we were going through wood a lot faster than we expected. The wood we're splitting was cut this year, so it's not 100% dried out, but it's still splitting pretty nicely. It's cedar, so cedar's pretty fibrous, so it splits pretty easily even when it's wet. So we're going to split a few pieces and then break some down into kindling, and then move on to other camp tasks for the day. So if you don't split through all the way on the first one, you can just keep lifting it up and hammering down. But one of the easier ways is to use the way of the log and drop it down like that. Where it was cold and windy yesterday, it's mild and snowy today. So you can see clear across to the Gatineaus yesterday. Not so much today. So we're going to go and cut a hole in the ice. Well, reopen the hole we made yesterday in the ice and get some more water so we can boil it. And flush toilets and stuff. There we go, not too deep. All right, we got the hole dug. Fill up some buckets. So, Patrick and I are getting ready to go to bed for the night. We're in our tent, watched a few videos, and yeah, not as cold as last night. We forgot to do this part last night, but yeah. So he's all snuggled up, I'm all snuggled up. So have a good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. So we slept pretty good. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. We went to bed at 9 o'clock at night, so that's a pretty good 12-hour sleep, I think. A lot windier out there, it sounds like, than it was when we went to sleep. How'd you do, bud? He did not want to wake up or get out of his cool, warm sleeping bag. So I think it's time for us to get out and go have some breakfast. So having the two 0-degree bags, so 0 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, and stuffing them into each other made a pretty good sleep system for me. So it got down to minus 22 Celsius on the first night that we were here, and I was warm. So as I was saying in the beginning of the video, if you don't have winter camping gear, but you want to try it, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on it, and you have a couple summer bags around, just check the ratings on them, shove them together, and try not to go as cold as I did, because it wasn't supposed to get that cold. Got my hot water bottles in here. Haven't frozen yet, but I think they're pretty slushy. It's only minus 10 out. clover. So from all the humidity and stuff that came in here and all the frost and our body heat, or that came up from the bottom. I did put a ground sheet down, but yeah, a bunch of moisture in here. A little wet spot on Patrick's side too, so yeah. Looks like I had an accident in the middle of the night. Alright, so we've got to bring Bunny and Pillow and the water bags up. Then we're going to put away the tent. And we originally put the tent up in a lot of wind. Looks like we're going to put the tent away in a lot of wind, but it's in a different direction. So I'm just going to take a load of stuff to the car first. Load up my little sled here. And then we're going to take care of the tent. What am I stuck on? Putting the tent pegs right in the snow, or right in the, I'm putting the tent pegs right in the bag. That way I don't lose them in the snow. Because the snow will swallow this up pretty quick. I'm using the back end of a tent peg to pull up the other tent pegs, so you can lock them together, and it gives you a bit of a handle if you can't get your hands down there or don't want to get your hands in the snow. I don't want to get my hands in the snow. At least the wind's not blowing towards the river this time.
Ow!
What?
It's not in the face.
Well, I should have taken the other side out first. I gotta do all this one-handed. This is not fitting in the bag. See how much of the bag it fits in. I should get some in the bag so it'll go flying apart. Because I'm going to take it right out of the bag and dry it out. And then it's getting soaked in a enzymatic cleaner when it gets home. So I use a space blanket for my ground sheet. One of the older ones, they used to come in car kits. So reflects the heat back up. But as you can see, we thawed out the ground pretty good, especially on my side. So yeah, we're gonna wrap everything up in this, and then we're gonna shove it in the car and then get ready to go.
With sides and everything.
Okay, the problem is your hand. You're holding on the rope too much.
That's why.
That's fine. Look how much farther
Hey,
you
let
got.
it go. It can go further.
It's fine. There's some kinks to work out. You're all tied up. All right, so we're all packed up, ready to go. It's a proper snowstorm now, so we're going to hopefully drive home and not ditch the car. So we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye.
If you like this content and want to watch more from Occasionally Outdoors, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.